Happy Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend and that whatever you're up to, you've been able to really go around. This past week, just a review of where I left things off. My plan was to build out some website assets for my software. So on arbanon.com, I created a new landing page, and then I have links throughout my webpage to point that currently go to the registration or the sign up. But what I wanted is to have all those links pointing to this one central landing page. And the purpose of that landing page was basically to collect an email address. So I wanted to have on the top the intro video. I wanted to have a little kind of a blurb and then a little bit of the form to fill in. So I created that page. I haven't updated the links yet because once someone fills in those little blurbs, it goes into an active campaign. And so that active campaign branches off into if they want, so they have a choice on that website. Fill in this form if they want to get right into the demo. Fill in this form if you want to get more information first. So it kind of gets them into two different tracks, if you will. So with that in mind, what I'm trying to do then is I want to, if they want the trial, they get the link for the trial right off the bat, and then they go into a kind of an email chain. Here's a sequence of events and information, all that, some good stuff. The other one is if they wanted to get some information before they wanted to even think about doing a trial, they would get that information first, and then they would follow up with the link. So it's kind of like the same thing, same content, but just flipped in order. So, so I built those web assets, didn't point out the links yet because I've been working on getting those email chains kind of crafted. Now they're not super heavy, but I need to record some content for a couple of them yet. Some intro videos, that kind of stuff. But I did an intro video for the main homepage. I did an intro video for that new landing page. So that's all done. So I need to wrap up that active campaign for that content so that then there's something that they'll see. I know the outline of what I want to say. I just need to kind of take a bop, get that done. And then I was describing last week, I got into a little bit of a corn crop situation. So corn crop is my allegory of how the Saturn car company started off. They started off with getting, with a 10-year process of building a car company, you need some revenues, you need some incomes, and they couldn't rely solely on external investment. So they had set themselves up in an area where there's lots of land. So they decided to go into corn farming because low income or low investment, high yields, they need some revenues. So they were operating corn crops until the point where they don't need those. And the company was running and going along. So I've started a corn crop. And it's going interesting because I'm doing a little bit of direct social marketing, kind of putting some demos out, some trials, getting some people using it, and so far I've had way more results than I've had on my software. It's interesting. So I'm hoping it'll turn into some revenues here ASAP. I think today, tomorrow, I'll probably see the first kind of order. So that'll be good, just to see once I get my first order, and then how long it'll be until I get my 10th. And then how much, I just want to see where that's going to go. So I think today on that corn crop, and you can go to virtualdronevideo.com and you can see what I'm up to. It's a really cool little thing. And I think I'm going to continue on some marketing with that so I can get that going. And I think that would be really, really awesome. Anyways, this is what I know. Hope you're doing awesome. Talk to you next week about this. Cheers.